This is Jacob Correia here with you for ICDE with just a quick Illustrator tutorial for you for today. Today we're going to be working with clipping masks, which is essentially we're just going to take this photo and put it within these letters here. So anything that is like a vector shape, let's say you make a circle and you wanted your photo to be inside that circle. So that's just going to be the easiest way to do that. You can really use this. This is great for any sort of collage work. Really a huge wide range of applications for anything within Illustrator for this. Alright, so let's get started. So right now I have my word sky here. I want to put this behind that. So what I need to do is take this from type and convert that into outlines, or we're going to vectorize it. So we're going to go here, we're going to go object and then expand. You go object plus fill and fill that. See, now that went from going from type, things that I can type in there, and now they're all just shapes. Awesome. So I'm going to drag that down here onto my artboard, make sure we have everything here on layers. I'll lock my background. And then what's the most important thing here for clipping masks is, so this vector here, this is your mask. So this is going to go in front. So you put it on like a mask on your face. The face here is going to be behind. So you always want to make sure the thing you want to remain, the frame or the mask that you're making, is always in front. So you'll notice that these objects are all called pathways. So these are all grouped together right now. What we're going to be making is not just a regular clipping mask, but this is going to be a compound pathway as well. So since there's multiple paths all together, we're going to need to turn that into a compound path before we make it into a clipping mask. Thankfully, they're both under object and they're right next to each other, so it makes it super easy to remember. The keyboard shortcuts are also really easy. Command 8 for compound path, Command 7 for clipping mask. So we're going to go down, make this a compound path, and then we're going to select our background. So now all these are together in one compound path. Selected our background, go again to object, clipping mask, make, that's going to be Command 7. And then that's going to go ahead and put that behind. Now let's say, okay, I have my type here, but I don't think there's enough contrast here. I'm having trouble reading it. It's not really getting communicated like how I wanted. That's okay. You can select your object here and double click to go into isolation mode, and then you can click on that again and that'll go inside of your clipping mask. So now you can change where your picture is. So let's just say I want to flip that just to get a different angle on it, and then click out, and now that's looking a lot better. I got a lot more contrast down here than I was getting up here, and everything's looking great. So this is just a really quick, easy application for anything you're going to need to use clipping masks for. Awesome. Thanks guys. Have a good one.